Hello everyone! Welcome back to our channel, Our Young Kids Cafe. Today I'm gonna show you how to make David from David Gets in Trouble. Out of LOL Surprise Doll, this guy used to look like this cool, and after a few experiments, he turned out like this. I cut out the neck plug so I can take out all the hairs. So it's perfectly bald, which is perfect for David, who has just a little hairs. So I'm gonna use this nail remover and wet this cotton pad and remove all the paint and nail polish and clay from previous work. It doesn't have to be perfectly clean. It's ready for next step. Next, I'm gonna put this neck plug back using Gorilla Glue. Remember, younger friends, always ask for help from grown-ups when using this kind of glue. And carefully put it into the hole. You have to be really careful, otherwise your fingers are gonna stick together. There. Then I'm gonna use this air dry clay. Take a little pieces out and then spread them out on the face. The key point is you should spread it out as thin as possible and smooth it out using your fingertips. Adding more piece and making sure there are no bumps. I'm gonna keep doing this until the head is fully covered. Since it takes quite a time and work, I was questioning myself. Why did I work so hard to removing the paint on the head if I was going to cover it all up? Well, it's too late to regret. Let's just move on. I'm adding some water on the surface and then rub it out to make it more smoother. Nice and smooth, looking good for the next job. Take these two little pieces of clay and then roll them for his ears. I'm gonna add some water and then place the ears on the head. The water is gonna be like glue. And your finger is a great tool. Rub it out to secure it. And I'm attaching the other side of ear. I'm using a tool to smooth it out. Ears are done. It looks like a real head. Now let's work on for nose. Like this picture, I'm making a triangle shape using a tool like this. Flatten the bottom, tap tap tap. And the side of the nose, tap tap tap. Looking good. It looks like a little candy corn. Looking good. And I'm gonna place that on the face. Put some little bit of water in the middle, just like that. And then I'm gonna put this little piece on right on top. Here comes the fun part. Using this pointy tool and poke 2 holes. I definitely make bigger holes. I'm gonna use this tool to make the holes bigger. There, looks good. Painting time. I'm gonna use this light coral color for his skin. Rub it out and then paint, paint, paint. I definitely need to wash my palette. It looks so messy and dirty. I'm gonna use this tool to hold the head better so I don't miss any parts and it doesn't get on my fingers. And then take this tiny brush and don't forget inside of the nose holes. I was debating either drawing eyes or making eyes with clay. I'm not quite sure how they will look, so I'm gonna just try both of them. So I'm making these tiny eyeballs, just like that, and then flatten it. Tiny and flat. And I'm making eyebrows. Rolling, rolling, making really, really thin lines. They are thin enough, and then I'm gonna slice it, just like that. Here, tap, here, and then roll them out. And like this picture, I'm gonna make his mouth, but I was thinking either drawing or making with the clay again, and I'm gonna try with the clay. So make a shape just like a picture and then cut it out the pieces I don't need. There you go. Then here's some challenging part. I'm gonna make his hairs using this yarn. Cut out little pieces like this. These are definitely too thick for hairs, so I am unbraiding them each pieces. Put something underneath and then spread them out, and then I'm gonna color with the black acrylic paint. Coloring all blacks, don't wanna miss any parts. Paint. And I'm gonna use this Mod Podge mat to seal the head so it doesn't scratch off or peel off. This will give matte finish look. When it's done, set aside to dry. The clay eyes and eyebrows are all dry, so I'm gonna color them with the black acrylic paint again. Oh, they're so tiny, it's hard to paint. Oh, I'm really curious how they will look on the face. I spent all day to make this. It's got darker. Sealer is dried up. Here comes the exciting part, hairs. So I'm putting on some Elmer's glue on the top. And first hair. Oops, it fell down. They're probably too long. I need to cut them out. Maybe half size or 1/3. Let's try again. There, much better. It works. Using these tweezers definitely better. I'm planting the hair one by one. I think I have planted enough. Or a little too much. I decided to give him a haircut. Ah! I accidentally plowed the hair. David is almost bald. I better give him a shortcut. Snip, snip, snip. I was looking forward to this part. Eyes. Add some Elmer's glue and using this tweezer, pick it up and place it on. I'm not sure I like this. Let's try the other side. What do you think? I'll add some more details for the closed eyes. I'm still not quite sure, so I'm gonna add on the eyebrows and see how it looks. I'm focusing. I don't wanna make mistakes. It doesn't look that bad. Let's do the other side. Oops, it's too thick. Oh, I almost didn't breathe. Here you go. How do you think? To see the complete look, I'm gonna move on to the mouth. The mouth we made earlier, it's all dried and it's shaped perfectly. So I'm painting with black. And I'm gonna paint his teeth using tiny brush and the little triangle shapes, up and down, up and down. I'm so excited to see his silly face, how it looks. Keep checking on the picture and draw just like that. Almost done. I put the mouth on the face and I didn't like that face, so I'm gonna just draw the eyes. I think it'll look much more natural. Draw a tiny dot just like that, and I'm focusing. One eye is done and the other side. Ooh. There you go. I think drawing is much better than clay. And using this brush, put some glue and then apply at the back side of the mouth and then attach it. Ta-da! What do you think? I think it looks good. Let's move on to his rosy cheek and the rosy nose. Use this red paint and put a little bit of the red marks here and there. Don't forget the nose. And add some more water and water it down to make it natural. Brush it off on the cheeks and the nose. And don't forget the highlighter. Add some white acrylic paint. Tap a little. Adding some shiny parts on the cheeks and nose. And it's done. Ooh, next part, body. I'm not gonna make any clothes. I'm gonna just paint them on. So he's wearing this striped blue shirt. This body has already white top on it, so I'm just painting it on. It'll probably need several coats of blue. And I'm working on his pony color. Looking good. And the sleeve time. Painting sleeve with the blue. And the other side. There you go. And I'm gonna add one white stripe. Front side is done and the back side. There you go. Looks good. Now move on to the sleeves. And the other side of sleeve. There you go. Since he's not wearing any underwear, I'm gonna make a little underwear for him with the clay. And cover up his private area just like this. Using some tools. Tape it out. Spread it out. Make it smooth. So his little underwear, it looks like a diaper, finished, and then I'm gonna paint that on with red acrylic paint. Paint this diaper and the legs. It'll just look like pants. The pants will need some several coats as well. And let it dry. I'm gonna add some more details. The pants are dried and then I drew some details like this. It's all set. And this sealed with Mod Podge. And I'm gonna attach this head to the body. Let's see how it looks. Oh, I'm excited. And don't forget those shoes. And here he goes, the final look. He turned out pretty good, just as the picture. I really like his silly face. I enjoyed making this doll. I hope you enjoyed watching this video too. If you think this doll looks like David, give me a thumbs up. That'll cheer me up. Thank you so much for watching this video and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.